Hey guys.
Hey guys. Sometimes, Al, I just need to be cognizant of the fact that, like, future Ellie's gonna need
Yes,
to.
the future Ellie's gonna get mad.
I'm gonna get mad. I'm like, bitch, you're talking about Fast and the Furious for so long. A, the audience does not care. B, we're not gonna be able to record for that long today. You gotta be able to cut the video.
Yeah,
Um,
true.
so if you
True.
guys think I'm compromised as a Let's Player as a result of that, like, you know, get some perspective.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Great job.
Now let's
Look at
finish
these.
the level.
Look at that fun penguin arena you were in.
I love penguins.
How do these penguins navigate this crazy ice maze that they live
This
in?
is just what society is like in the Sonic universe.
Actually, you're in like an ice spikes biome.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
That's so true.
That is crazy. That is actually nuts.
You gotta run, Sonic, hurry!
Sonic, you gotta fucking go fast, dude.
Okay, this is where there's a cursed jump here, I believe.
Yeah, this part I remember when we play through the level, because this is like the end of the level.
There we go, we
But-
did it.
Yeah, that corner is particularly nasty.
I think this is like a snowy instrumental version of this game's, like, vocal
The main
theme,
theme.
isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like it. I'm hearing notes of Endless Possibilities.
Endless Possibilities is so good.
It's such a good song. I
I'm
can't
spoiled
wait
on
for
that
you-
one. So
the,
good.
The final boss version of it is one of my favorite tracks.
Nice. I'm very excited.
It's a very different type of final boss music than Sonic normally has, which I like a lot.
Sonic, yeah.
Yeah, no, the Boost era, like, fucking this game soundtrack is great. The Sonic Colors soundtrack
So
is great.
good. That's another
The-
one where I know the main theme in that one. It's excellent.
Yeah. The Sonic Generations has great music because it's just all the old Sonic songs. So
That
it's
were
like,
already good, yeah.
we're already good. Yeah.
Yep.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm liking this game, guys.
It's a fun game.
It's okay.
It's alright. Pretty good.
I am
Honestly,
afraid of the werehog's sharp teeth, honestly.
Honestly, this is one where I could see them, I guess it's weird that they haven't remastered this one yet, considering they've been remastering a lot of the older Sonic games.
Think,
And
like,
it's not
I
like
don't
this
know.
one... I don't think it would get the Sonic Generations treatment, but I could see them just, like, putting out, like, a
Like
HD thing,
an
like, the
HD
different
version
colors.
on Steam.
Yeah. Just put it on modern consoles and stuff. Be fun.
Yeah. I think it, like, deserves some, like, balance changes, but...
For sure.
Motherfucker, dude. This part's so hard.
This part is hard.
Alright, it's fine, though, because there's no stakes. If we lose, and it's fine.
I love it when we don't have stakes.
That's always nice in game pending, ain't it? That's rare for the games I play.
When there's no stress.
Yeah. I feel like normally there's stakes.
Well,
Okay, well, anyway,
anyway, back to China.
nonetheless, irregardless,
Irregardless, we're going back to China.
you can just do this. Check it out.
Oh, speaking of, I don't know why I said speaking of. Guys,
On another note,
on another note, as you may note from other Game Pending episodes, Ellie and I have been watching horror movies this month.
yeah,
And we watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
the
few days
Space
ago.
Texas, Space Chain, Space Saw, Space Massacre. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Not to be confused with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I think is the 2003 remake that's really bad. I think.
Not to be confused with, I think there's also the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like Chainsaw one word. That's another remake.
There's the Texas Chainsaw series goes places.
I've
It's
heard.
typically not worth following
Ah,
up on
fuck.
unless you really want more Leatherface in your
I'm
life.
kind of curious about 2 because it sounds like an insane direction to
2
take
is
a
the
sequel.
one. 2 is the one that I do think would be a fun watch. Yeah.
I don't know exactly. All I know is based on I've read the first page of the Wikipedia summary describing it as a black comedy, and the fact
Yeah.
that it comes out fucking 12 years after the original.
You know what's crazy?
I'm obsessed
is-
with the idea of like a fucking like sitcom ass like Addams Family type like something or the other with the the cannibal family from Texas
Yeah.
Chainsaw.
I think they get given the last name of Sawyer. They're like the
Uh-huh.
Sawyers.
Yeah,
Hey, level's open.
I did it.
Um,
Dragon Road.
but so totally forgot this, but you remember when Halloween 2018 came out and it was like this is like a sequel to the original Halloween only, and
Yeah.
it brought back Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
They did the same thing with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like last year, where there was a Texas Chainsaw movie that was supposed to be connected to the first one only, and it
got, like,
brings
Sally?
back it brings back Sally.
That's crazy.
It was not very good, if I remember correctly, and it's the one, I don't know if you remember this, where there's a bunch of people on a bus, and Leatherface walks up into the bus with his chainsaw, and everyone's got their cameras out recording him, and one guy goes, "You're totally gonna get canceled, bro,"
What?
to Leatherface.
To Leatherface? Leatherface
Yeah.
has no concept of that.
Leatherface has no idea what you just said. And also, why is this in your movie? What an insane thing to say to Leatherface.
It is a crazy thing to say to Leatherface. But yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, probably one of the most intense movies I've ever seen.
It's really good.
Very, very, very upsetting movie. Excellent, though. Excellent horror
Yeah.
movie. I quite liked it, but also,
Despite
man,
how
is it hard to
distressing-
watch.
Despite how distressing it is, I still have, like, there's certain,
Cave of
secret.
Mystery.
A Cave of Wonder.
The Cave of One. No. Not again.
Oh, no,
Not again! It's that dog in the woods.
It's the dog in the woods. There's nothing in here.
What were you saying? There's this button.
Oh, there's a
No,
button.
it's like a pot.
Oh, that was.
it's
Oh,
just
no,
some
there's a metal. That's good. We need those. There's certain lines that I like a lot from the movie that I find very like quotable and kind of fun. Like I always love Grandpa's the best at killing. It's really funny. Just Grandpa in general, I find very funny.
It's like a very bizarre part of the movie.
Yeah.
I think the
when
movie
he's-
gets a lot funnier towards the end. Like, I think the most distressing scene in the whole movie for me is probably the gas station scene towards the end.
Oh really? When
Yeah. It's sort of the sinking realization that like it's gonna get worse.
it's gonna get worse. No, there is no comfort here.
But also like and it's not knowing exactly in what way it's gonna go worse.
Yeah.
Like is Leatherface gonna show up and fucking cut someone in half, or like, you know, what's going on?
Yeah.
Um,
Especially when he leaves and the door is just left open
Yeah.
for like a long time, and you're like, what's
I'm dying.
happening? You're like, is Leatherface gonna show up? Is this
No.
good?
It's bad.
Oh, rings.
Yeah. But
What's in that?
I
little
do
room?
think that probably a metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think that the movie gets a whole lot more like, I don't know, like it's hard because the dinner scene is also
The dinner scene's-
extremely horrible and intense.
Yeah.
But it has a very different quality to it than the rest of the movie, I think.
Yeah.
Like it's a little funnier almost. Like it's in
And
like a
then
very grim way.
Well, and then the chase happens, and then the trucker appears, and
The
he
trucker
throws
is
the
so
wrench
funny.
at
I love it.
Leatherface.
I love their trucker.
And
Why
then he
didn't
just
they
runs
drive
out
off?
of the movie.
Why didn't they drive away?
Well, because Leatherface busted in, and they had to get out the other side.
It's yeah.
And
Anyway,
so he
I won't
just-
say too much more because like,
Oh yeah, in case people want to see it.
in case people want to see it, but also in case people are like, I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't want to know.
Oh, that's fair.
Because
That's
I would
fair.
not begrudge anyone for being like, I do not want to see that movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Despite the fact that I think it's extremely good.
Yeah, I recommend it if you're into horror.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's hard for me to pinpoint. So far, we've watched The Thing, Ring, and now Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And like I don't know. I think The Ring is my favorite of the bunch, but They're all really good.
Yeah, I think my favorite is still The Thing,
That's fair.
but they're all like
So good.
really good movies. Yeah, it's hard to it's why must we pit two
Yeah.
queens against each other?
I think
Three
I'm very
queens.
partial towards like the sort of neo horror, like technology stuff, like the fucking VHS stuff in The Ring, like the style of it, and I like the supernatural element.
The Ring is also fun because it's got like a sort of mystery element to it. Like it's like a procedural.
Yeah,
You know.
it's a very compelling movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're
and
really
it's not that
invested
scary in my opinion. It's like
It's not,
it's just
no.
really like uneasy. It leaves a kind of gross feeling in the pit of your stomach.
There's no like honestly none of the movies we watched have been very jump scary.
No, they have tended to have like one. I don't think The Thing has
Yeah.
any. I guess maybe like the fucking pillar flesh bit. Oh my god.
I
Sonic.
think that was weird. I think the biggest jump scare in The Thing is probably when
What's his
that
face
he
explodes.
his belly splits open.
Yeah.
you're
Because
just not
that scene
expecting
is just so busy. There's so much stuff happening, and that just completely like comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, because you're like paying attention to other characters grabbing knives and eyeing each other up that you don't expect.
The guy that just had a heart attack to fucking explode into a pillar of flesh. Yeah.
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 It's so good.
And then like there's like a couple of scenes in Ring where like you'll suddenly cut to like a dead body or whatever. It's way
Yeah.
more uneasy though. It's way more about like the music and the sense that just something is like off.
Well, and the dread that they're
And
gonna
yeah,
die.
there's just dread.
I love the countdown. I love
the countdown's great.
The day, especially when when the 8th day appears and you're like, wait,
Yeah.
what's happening?
Like I think
Why
my
is there-
favorite
Why are we
scene,
still doing a foreboding countdown?
like the well scene, is so good.
yeah, the well scene's great.
Yeah. And then like
You should do an Unleashed, by the way. I think.
you're right. Like I feel like I gotta remember how. There we go. I feel like there's exactly like one real jump scare in Chainsaw.
It's like Leatherface.
Leatherface in the woods. Yeah.
When he killed Franklin.
Franklin. Yep.
I totally forgot that they do call him Leatherface in that movie. For some reason, I thought they called him like Bubba, but no, the hitchhiker does refer to him as Leatherface at one point.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Only once though.
Yeah.
So, but I
Seems
always
more
thought
like
that,
a nickname than
They definitely do call him Bubba in other movies.
Bubba.
Bubba.
That's funny. I don't
I
know
like
what
that
is.
because our Xbox has a unique chip in it. We can't see what the items we get are. We just see like glowing spheres.
I like the way you've described it. It is a unique chip.
Yeah. It's the chip. Oh yeah, hell.
Great. Well, that was worth doing that whole fucking thing.
I mean, we got a medal out of it.
I
and
guess you're right.
And a something else.
You're right. Anyway, I like horror movies,
Whoa.
guys. I'm a gamer. Don't worry about it. Oh,
I also like horror movies. This has been fun.
I don't usually participate in the group watch that you guys do. But I've been enjoying. I guess I'm a part of the Survivor one, obviously.
Yeah, but you didn't watch Godzilla, or you're not watching Bond or nothing.
No, it just doesn't fall in a day I can do.
Yeah.
And I don't really like. I kind of interested in Godzilla. I like the Godzilla movie I've seen.
Yeah.
But Bond I have next to no interest in, to be honest.
That's fair. I've been enjoying them a lot.
Uh-huh.
I've got things. I have thoughts on them, but
I have
I'm really looking
feelings.
forward to. In a couple weeks, I think it's like 3 or 4 weeks we're away from GoldenEye, which is one of the ones I'm looking forward to the
Nice.
most. I've never seen it, and I know it's like pretty damn big.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But no, I think we decided we're gonna keep doing horror movies through November too, because
Yeah,
Survivor's
'cause-
gonna be on
What
hiatus.
the hell is this?
What a crazy thing. Hold on. I'm just gonna pull that back up quickly. Let me... Stinker! Intrusive thoughts are winning right now.
Sonic, what would happen if we just, I don't know, fucking killed that guy?
Sonic, throw that guy's body into the river.
I've just been thinking about it, and I was... Ellie.